Happy afterbirth, y'all. Welcome to the post birthday bash. Yesterday marked the creation of our girl, the entry of Chantal into the universe. I enjoyed Foodie's last birthday. It was really something, wasn't it, Camps? Good to see you, by the way. You as well. Pink Stars, Wheels and Feels, Monkey's Paw, Dubs. Welcome to the show. Thank y'all for being here. A horror shared is a horror halved, after all. We're taking the drive-in tour of old Cornwall town. We've got the Pete's Delete. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with those keywords, y'all. First up, we've got the Eldritch Abomination. Eldritch Abomination. This is a type of creature defined by its disregard for the natural laws of the universe, as we understand them. They are grotesque mockeries of reality, beyond comprehension, whose disturbing otherness cannot be encompassed in any mortal tongue. Just let that one sink in. I'm sure y'all can think of someone that we all know of. To whomst this might apply. Southern Squirrel Gaming, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Blue Hoodie, good to see ya. Hope you all are having a great afterbirth. There's our girl. Look at that Eldritch Abomination. Next up, we've got Nocebo Effect. Now, this is something I think we may just want to shelve, put in the back of our minds for when she finally announces that she is done with the Ozempic. A nocebo effect. This is sort of like an inverse placebo effect. It's said to occur when a patient's expectations for a treatment cause the treatment to have a worse effect than it otherwise would have. For example, when a patient anticipates a side effect of a medication, such as nausea, they can experience that effect even if the medication is actually an inert substance, or if they haven't been taking the medication long enough for that to be a major factor, or if they're just, really not wanting to do the thing. Nocebo effect. Those are our keywords, or phrases rather, for the stream. So let's get right into it.
This is gonna work, but hello.
Rose, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy afterbirth.
My Coke Zero. Hey, Laura. Thank you. I saw your happy birthdays. Thank you.
This is 42. In her car, digging in a bag for some poutine. In this homemade hat that obviously was bestowed upon her by a well-meaning family member who probably put some time and maybe even a little love into that thing that sits atop her noggin.
Mango, thank you.
Bless him for that, I guess.
Hi, everybody. I have pretend for my lunch. Thank you, Mango. This is my birthday hat. It's a chicken.
Sure it is.
Hi, everyone. You missed me yesterday? Potatoes, thank you, potatoes.
I'm sure Smee or Aunt Phyllis put a lot of thought and kindness into the creation of this gift.
It's a second.
And that's all I'll say about
potatoes.
that.
Bismillah.
Yeah, Zam indeed.
I need ketchup. Hey, Scrape, everybody I missed. Why? It does not look like that. Hey, girl. Hi, everybody.
Oh, this is 100% breakfast. Southern Squirrel Gaming.
Oh my goodness. Big Mama Sarah, thank you. And Pooh, oh my god, guys, thank you. Nicole, thank you for the gift. Birthday gift bees, thank you. I'm the best. Just hanging out with me on my birthday is so awesome, guys. Thank you. I'm in my rental car. Hey, Mango. Belle, Aussie, Freedom. Who did I miss here? This is a puts in. Thank you, Pooh. You're saying thank you. Pete's still sleeping. You should know this. Claudia.
Yeah, Pete's is still sleeping, so I guess until he arises and, you know, greets the day at the crack of dinner time, she is on her own to putter about Cornwall and eat in the car.
Thank you. Hey, Cocoa Pickles, Melinda. Man, I used to love this puts in, but not bad. Hey, Aussie Girl, EP Mouse.
Well, keep eating it anyway. Don't let the Ozempic do its work or nothing.
Choke.
I hate the way she holds everything.
I had a very awesome birthday.
Forks, the food,
so last night,
a can of something.
Slept over.
It's petty. I don't care.
It's freezing today. And we had such a good day. Oh my gosh. I'm doing a little vlog, but you'll have to wait a bit. No, we didn't go to a bar.
Be perpetually sticky like a toddler. They look like infant hands. I'm sure they are sticky like infant hands. I'll be damned if they don't smell like infant hands. I've never smelt them in real life. I don't wish to, but if I had to guess.
She's older than me, but she has more of a party spirit. Hello, Bells. Thank you, guys. Weird Barbie. No, we didn't go to the green door. I'm waiting to go to the green door with a friend. But we, where do we go?
You're waiting to go to the green door with a friend?
I don't drink or anything. I don't like bars.
Make a friend first, I guess. Go wake up Pete.
Thank you, Shady Jane. Hey, Foodie fan. Yeah. So anyway, this puts in is from Sege Patats, and it used to be a chip truck. But now they have a
song about how her holding
a
fork pisses everyone off. Oh, it's the little things that bring us all together in these special times. Like her last birthday.
You like my hat? We went to a flea market in Russell. About 50 vendors. And one French lady, she had these hats. And it's a chicken. And I said, I need this chicken hat.
It looks like a dead sheep, Rose. Oh, you are.
It's the Lady Elaine Fair chicken hat. And then we went to a sugar bush. So I have a vlog coming. And I saw a Clydesdale take a shit.
Well, you don't even need to post the vlog now. There it is. You just gave us all the content. You went to a thing and a horse took a dump. That's it. That's the whole vlog. We already know.
Chapeau poulet. I said, est-ce que tu fais ça par main? Ben oui, je fais par main. Ben bon, je vais acheter un d'abord. Thank you, love the sound of rain. No, I didn't have pancakes. But I had, they put it on the snow there.
She speaks French. She sounds like my high school French teacher, hungover, not giving a fuck anymore. Just like, do your homework, kids.
You missed me. I missed you guys, too. My ex used to call downstairs the sugar. So,
you know those days when your high school teacher would come in for whatever class and be like, hey, y'all, we're going to have the lights off for this class, okay? That's when you knew, like, oh.
Yeah. Yesterday, I watched with my aunt, The Housemaid.
She saw a horse pooping and it remained.
I don't know yet, very sick puppy, depends.
I'm sure we're going to be hearing about this horse doing its business in public for a long time.
Timing and stuff. Yeah, I do have Big Turk.
She makes French sound like Pig Latin. Oh, le Pig Latin.
And, what did we have for dinner? Oh, I took my shot of Ozempic on Thursday.
Victor Nyman, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I've been
she
so
looks
sick,
like a lunatic.
Not feeling good. This is like the first thing
The art therapy hat is not really doing a lot for an already decaying situation.
I can really kind of stomach to eat in a little while. I had a salad yesterday. Sydney Sweeney. Hey, YouTube lover. Did she help clean your apartment? Actually, she did. She wakes up at like 6 in the morning. Hey, Jenko. A housemate, did they say? She did all my dishes. I didn't even ask her to. I didn't have many in the sink, but she's like, it's your birthday. I wanted you to wake up to a clean kitchen. It wasn't really messy, because obviously I clean before she comes over. I put a clean sheet down. She said it was the best sleep. The boneless couch is very comfy. And BG loves her. She got on top of her shoulder, everything. She loves my aunt more than me. She doesn't like anybody. She's scared of everybody.
Oh, camps, are we doing I Hate the Frogs? Awesome.
Oh, yeah. I know, that's true, Lavender Pug. I better watch out. I should have taken my Ozempic after my birthday. She's a good person and cats can feel it. Yeah, like my cat will hide from everybody. So if I do go away, she's also an option to watch the cat.
Yeah, she doesn't feel well because she's been eating anything and everything she had the money for, while on the medicine that slows her digestion and is also known for nausea. And I'm guessing maybe if I had to play a little bit of armchair psychiatrist, that we might even have a touch of nocebo effect or something similar, where she has convinced herself that the Ozempic is not really doing much for her, or all it's doing is making her nauseous, which she then, of course, has to counteract in her ways that, you know, really help the food consumption as well. Give yourself the munchies. That'll fix it all. She is full and still stuff in her face. She's already breathing. Yeah, just in the car. Just out of breath from eating in the car. She's going to say she's not hungry, and then we're going to go get Starbies.
Because BG loves her. She was just staring at my aunt the whole time, like slow blinking, walking over to my aunt. She was being so funny.
Oh, you get that sweet tea. That is a good reason to get up. Absolutely.
We both don't do weed anymore.
I support it.
We went to the Gloucester Mall. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you for subbing.
Wait. Am I to believe that not just Chantal but Auntie Phyllis have both quit the marijuana? They have ceased to use the cannabis, the pair of them. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? You know what? Fine. That I guess I can choose to believe that if I need to.
And thank you for the gifts, guys.
I don't, but sure.
Thank you, Deering.
Gloucester Mall.
You'll never give up the jazz cabbage? If it makes you feel good, go for it.
The jazz cabbage, okay.
Personally, for me, it was messing with my mental health, so... It helps you sleep. So I have a few hours.
Oh, her chat just like, it helps me this. I like it. Oh, they are a disaster. Whenever she does make any actual attempt to maybe think about kind of trying to plan on possibly quitting something at some point, that chat is right there like, okay, but think about all of the nice things about it. Food, she starts with every time she has a fast food funeral, that's when they start up, but like, oh, aren't cheeseburgers so great? Bunch of trolls. And she thinks we're all the haters. I feel like that cat would like anyone better than her, just given the opportunity.
That BG loved, like, she just...
It's why Julia does so well with Salah and seems so happy with him, and why it does kind of seem on the surface like he probably takes good care of her. Not that I'm sure he takes really good care of anything. He can't even take care of his own damn toe. But Julia doesn't actively hate Salah because he is tolerable to be around and pets her appropriately and doesn't manhandle her and scream in her face. So, yeah, that makes sense. I think any cat is going to like just about anyone, at least marginally better than her, just given time and the opportunity to be around someone else.
It's going fast. I'm not going to Orange Julep.
Oh, yeah, definitely go back, Monkey Spot. You don't want to miss that birthday song.
I had to walk around. My back hurt bad, but I did it. No, I know. Thanks, Candy. Louis Pizza. My favorite childhood hangouts? Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing, Rose. She knows about the slow blinking, but doesn't do it with the cat, only screeching. Right. She does actually know some things. She's picked up some things, I'm sure all against her will. But just having cats and being around them and having people talk to you about cats because they know you have cats, and once in a while begrudgingly dragging one to the vet, she has to have picked up at least a little bit of information about cats, and that is one of the things she knows. She just doesn't care. What little she does know about cats, she just refuses to enact.
If I can remember some. I think I've done this tour before, but a lot of you don't probably, you know?
Yeah, let's go. Put the gravy fries down and let's go. Good grief. Come on, girl. Let's get moving. Yeah, she eats about half of it. Claims she's not hungry. Goes to pee. Comes back. I'm being generous. We're just going to say, yeah, we went to pee. Let's get the chicken hat out of here.
Ice, banana, cream,
so
protein,
we went
matcha.
From, I'm not hungry, I'm not going to finish these fries,
sounds gross
to
right now.
sitting in the Starbucks line. Yep.
Where's my wallet?
I think she gets a free drink or a discounted drink or some kind of free crap at Starbucks because it's her birthday.
Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. Yeah, it's snowing. I hate it because it's freezing. I was waiting for my puts in outside, and my ticket blew away, and they were almost not going to give me the puts in because I didn't have my ticket. Jeez.
Hi there, what can I get started for you today?
Hi, can I have a grande ice brown sugar oat shaken espresso?
Sure thing.
I do that too, Rose. And a lot of the times when I do the slow blinky thing with my cats, I'll take off my glasses because I'm concerned that they can't see it as well. And I want them to be very aware that I am slow blinking at them.
And, it's my birthday, so
Oh,
I think
absolutely. Those fries are destroyed already.
You have the app?
Yes.
Is it on there?
Yes.
She's got a little
You
gap
can scan it out the window and just
here
pull up
where
on
she
our
has to
system.
check
Okay,
out.
thank
And
you.
I'm
Is
pretty
that it,
sure
Sarah?
in
That's
the
it.
interim
Okay.
before she
Thank
comes
you.
back
You're
to
welcome to the
stream,
window.
Okay.
there's about
I
a
guess I'll try it.
couple minute break.
Hey,
And
guys.
I
Hold on.
stitched it all together, but I'm pretty sure the fries got inhaled in that small moment
Oh, no.
betwixt the two streams.
Sorry. Ugh, I had to scan my thing. My thing. See?
Oh my god, Cams. Yeah, I know, it is amazing. I'll never tell my sources for the footage of Amber
right,
and
Bismillah.
Foodie mud wrestling at the beginning. Girls gotta have some secrets.
Pretty good. Hey, Dingleberry. Hi, everybody. I just listened. Salah just sang me happy birthday in Arabic.
That's the kind of beverage I like to get when I'm not hungry.
I don't remember how it goes.
Salah saying you happy
yeah,
birthday in
something
Arabic.
like this.
Now, she was not gone along enough to inhale the fries, order the drink, and receive a birthday song message from Salah. So I just want to make that clear. One of those things didn't happen. And if I have to guess between the unseen birthday message and the unseen consumption of fries, gravy, and cheese, I know what I'm going with.
Hi, Squeaky, sweetheart, everybody. Pokey, pokey. Yay. Hey, Teardrop.
Yeah, the drink and the
Hey, Dixie
fries,
Shark.
exactly.
Birthday shopping, I already did. No. It was free. It was free. I get free movie tonight, too, because I have enough points. It's my birthday. I'm going to spend my money. Yeah, she wished me happy birthday. Okay, you guys want to see some sights around Cornwall? Where do you want to go? I rented a car. Bonne fête à toi. Yes, Salish.
I know, as a woman in my 40s, my ideal birthday plan would be to drive around my shithole hometown, collect the free things that are available to me for having been born on this day, and then hanging out with Pete's. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, to each their own, I guess. You do you. But, I don't know. That kind of sounds like a real bummer. I think I'd rather just stay home and be left alone before I'd do all that.
What? They give you a free venti? Show us the halfway house? Montreal's too far. Where we went to high school? Okay.
One of these days, I'm going to pretend it's my birthday and just take y'all on a tour of the most unappealing, depressing, boring areas.
Let me do a little tour for you. All right, so here we go. Oh my God, sorry. It just comes out on Ozempic. So this is the one plant. Whoa. What the hell? I'm not used to this car.
Yeah, I
Now look at the
probably would be
windows.
a little embarrassed
Does this
too,
look like-
Rose, to be frank. I kind of lost the desire to go request free birthday items from businesses around maybe 14, 15 years old, somewhere in there, I started to like, develop a sense of human adult shame.
They would be washing the windows? Do you think that's a big fat lie? I think that's a big fat lie.
Okay, yeah. This is the place where she says she was stalked, and they say window washer, and she says stalker. Way back when. I have a vague memory of hearing this tale once upon a time. Hemlock Smile, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Chris, 5942, good to see you. Pathetic is her middle name. You got that right. Now, I've worked for a variety of retail businesses and establishments, much like really everything we see in this strip mall before us, because like many graduates of liberal arts colleges with humanities degrees, I have never worked a day in my field, but I have had a lot of odd jobs. And I can tell you one thing, that absolutely looks like a business that would have the windows washed, because any business with big old windows does that. I promise you, those things get so filthy so fast. I worked in a head shop that sold fake pee and rolling papers, and we had a window washer come every other week.
I was stalked here. Okay, so. But I ain't mad about it because it's my birthday. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a little tour. I love you, always forever. By the way, there is a Ryan signature
blaming
donut.
the Ozempic rose
Sounds
is
stupid to
really
me.
I mean, predictable, but also audacious. Like, we know.
Where am I going
Fingerprints,
now?
exactly, Chris. Fingerprints everywhere.
Okay, the rock. I'll show you the rock area. I don't know if the rock is there, but.
You have a public-facing retail business, open to the public business, and glass, and half of someone's day is just fingerprints, dealing with that shit. I know, but we go see it again, Southern Squirrel Gaming, because that's what her chat wanted, I guess. Let's go.
Kelsey's. Oh, I like their balsamic chicken. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to go for my birthday dinner later.
Amazing, isn't it? Just
maybe Jack Lee's, but no, I don't think I can eat Chinese food.
No,
Like
she is not okay. If this is what I was doing on my
The only thing I
42nd
really love from
birthday,
there are
I
the pork
probably
egg rolls,
wouldn't
and I can't
sound
eat them, so.
alright either, so I guess
Chicken wings
that's
are good.
fair.
Like, Chinese food chicken wings are legit. Here's the Harvey's. Let me see. Maybe Philo's, but it's Saturday night. My birthday's on a Saturday this year. So it's going to be...
So I can't think of anything better than a depression tour of Cornwall. A whole Saturday with reason to justify doing just about anything. Because, I mean, let's be real, you justify doing whatever you want most days anyway. So, doubly so on your anniversaire. Why are we doing this?
Solid.
Lord.
Packed solid.
I'm guessing she had no one. Guessing she did have no one in Ottawa to hang out with other than Squeaky. So I guess she had to come down here for Pete's and her aunt. I would also wager the rental car may have been a wee bit cheaper in the Courant. I don't know if that's a factor, if she's driving it back to Ottawa. I don't know what's going on with that. She said some nonsense before all of this, I think, about her aunt dropping off the car. I don't know. It was very confusing. I am cornfused in Cornwall.
Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. My birthdays are not super lit. I am a middle-aged mob. Believe me. My idea of an awesome birthday is nobody asks me for anything, and then somebody brings me dinner and we watch a movie. Like, that sounds fine. I would rather do that. But also, that's like still hanging out with my family, maybe some friends. Oh, this is giving me the big sad Chantal. I was describing all of this. I was showing Mr. McSwine the footage. And he he said, oh, this is actually sad. And he's the same way. He is a homebody. He is not really on most nights down to do much else than chill. We are not party people. We do not go out. We are boring. We go to bed at like 10 o'clock most nights. But, you know, a nice dinner out, maybe a couple friends over, game night, a little something on your birthday. Absolutely. Yours, you went to Golden Corral for the steak buffet. Ooh, Southern Squirrel Gaming. That sounds nice. Hung out with some family and then went home and gamed for the rest of the... Yeah, exactly. That sounds plenty eventful to me. That sounds like an awesome birthday. This one, he was talking, watching this, and he was like, this is actually making me feel bad for her. I actually kind of have some empathy. And he knows what I've told him, what I've shown him, what he's absorbed from being in the same room about Foodie. But he doesn't follow this as closely as we all do. And so he kind of started to feel bad, and I was like, no, spend that energy somewhere else, babe.
Where are we gonna go? Bridge to the USA is straight ahead. Bridge to the USA. But I'm not going to the USA. There's the toll. I don't know what you guys can see or not, but... Whiskey!
Yeah, that sounds like plenty too, Southern Squirrel Gaming. Like, just nice drink and relax.
Whiskey.
Absolutely.
There's Canadian geese. They're mean. They're mean little buggers.
But she talks in this about, like...
I wish we could go into the Cornwall
I don't
Square,
have great memories of most
but I
of
don't
this
like walking around
stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Like, why?
Cornwall
Why would
Square.
you spend a birthday in your 40s driving around this
The Cornwall Square is the mall. I can
to
drive
get to
inside and
places
show
that
you.
make you...
I mean, like around the Cornwall Square?
feel like kind of sad and bummed out and reminisce about like the low points of your young adult life. That sounds horrible.
This is Water Street.
Yeah, regrets and
Water
shame
Street.
Lane. Exactly, Monkey
Which
Spot.
is
That's
a
what
nice
I
little
want to
road.
do on a birthday. Sad sack shit.
Yalla. Fuck, are you in the... T'es dans la lune ou quoi? Texting. Don't be a Tommy texter, buddy. The jail of Cornwall over here on the left.
The only thing missing is a
hunt.
drunk cry
That
because
was
she
fun.
don't drink.
Kind of fun.
Oh yeah, the childhood sounds grim. The young adult life trying to
Okay, we're turning into...
figure
I
out
think this is the welfare
anything
office
to
on the
do with
left here.
yourself
This
in
last
a
building is
town
the
like
welfare
this. That
office.
absolutely sounds
Lionel
grim.
Chevrier building.
Totally
That or
Hemlock
CPS,
Smiles,
I don't know.
but then I remember who we're talking
Here
about,
we
and I
have
stopped
the
feeling
Cornwall
bad
Square.
immediately.
The Cornwall Square. The
Yeah,
sign is still
childhood trauma
Friggin'
tour on the
ease.
B-Day. Sign me up.
Can you
Woohoo!
guys see okay? I feel like you can't. There's a Dollarama that has... This has
I
changed so
know,
many
Dubs.
times.
If she was still drinking, we definitely would have got a cry.
Cornwall Square.
After the corn tour by Dollarama
That's
and
the
all the
one
shit
mall in
she
Cornwall.
does
It's
in
very
Ottawa
depressing. There's literally-
anyway. So that's great. After the tour, after the food, after the Pete's time, she just, went back to her place. She streamed a little on YouTube, eating and sealing. She streamed a little on Kick, eating and sealing some more. And if she had been drinking, we definitely would have got a drunk cry in one of those streams at the end. 100%. We were
Nothing worth
robbed.
going in there for. Here's the parking garage. You guys are like, what a boring city.
Yeah, no kidding. Come on, let's get going.
Or she put it in a bag or something. And she was like, have a sniff. And then I was like, what's the big deal? Like, I don't get what the allure here is. You know?
Oh yeah, she
Like,
tells
why are
some
we sniffing
story
stuff?
about a girl sniffing glue.
So that's the story.
That's her
What
story.
else? What's
I'm
down
not even
here?
backing it
I
up for
think
that
this is a
story
dam.
because
But I
damn,
wanna
that
go
was
to-
again another depressing
Is it
story.
over there I gotta go?
Some girl got banned from
I
that
don't know.
store sniffing
Water
glue,
Street. Is it on Water Street?
and so she sent Chantal in to get the glue for her instead.
I can't remember where the rock. It's at the docks. I don't know how to get there. I'll figure it out.
Dubs a pre and post Michael
So
McDonald
this
Doobie
is-
Brothers
Let's
indeed.
go down here and see. No, this area is really ghetto.
Well,
I
don't
lived here
get
a
above
lot.
your
I lived
racing
in this
now,
area a
girl.
lot.
This Rust Belt abandoned everything dump is your ancestral family seat. Own it. This is who you are at heart. Take some pride in your shithole small town roots.
The first one of the
May
apartments
have
I lived
been
in where I
born
got my
playing
tattoo,
Cornwall
it actually burned
trash,
down.
but
So
fancy- Never mind. I'm moving on. Moving on.
this looks like it's about to cave in. I gotta go this way, I think. Oh no, this way. I think this way.
Oh yeah, I know a few people with New Year's
These
Eve
buildings
birthdays
are all,
and
Um,
most of them don't do anything after a certain point because you just get kind of burnt out. It seems like, I don't know if that's your experience, but when there's always like a rager of a party ready to go, eventually just like, I think I'm just gonna stay in and chill, maybe watch a little Dick Clark.
Look at this. This used to be the cotton mill in it. It burned down many years ago. I think it's this way. Yeah, I gotta go this. Can I go this way? I think so. Or is that the docks?
Cornwall, the Flint of Ontario. Jesus.
I don't know what that building is. An apartment building? What the hell is that? It's so strange. Okay, the rock was like over here somewhere.
Are we really looking for the place where the rock... Oh, we're looking for where the rock was. Okay, fine. Fine, whatever.
I wonder if it's still there. There's people over there.
You wonder if it's still there.
It was one of these. It was this one.
Okay, great.
This one.
Sure, fine. God, fucking Stonehenge of girl
Yeah, I
world.
wasn't
Perfect,
comfortable at all.
wonderful.
No, it's not. What will happen to those old house? I have no idea. The cars and the bodies on the bottom of the lake, yeah. Okay, guys. What else did I tell you about story times in? Famous rock. Okay. Oh my god, am I gonna go in the water here? I better back up. Yeah, this lake is notorious, the St. Lawrence River.
Lies.
Apparently, like,
Rule number one.
you know, I heard a rumor that if you get murdered on the res, they throw your body in the St. Lawrence. But I don't know if that's
Jesus,
just BS or what.
Chantal.
But, you know. So while I'm driving, I'm looking at the
giggle,
chat, just so you know I'm
giggle.
not ignoring you guys. So
What
thank
a
you for the happy
quirky, fun
birthdays.
thing to say. Jesus. Yeah, she screwed a bum
Okay, where
for
else?
Lee
Oh, the group
and
home.
showing it off
And the
with
pizza shop across from the
Lee.
group home? Okay.
Probably all
check it
a
out.
lie.
Let's check it out.
And the bow around that package is a throwaway giggle remark about missing Indigenous women.
I don't want to, like, you... Honestly, the pizza shop is so
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. Hemlock
it's
Smile.
crazy
That
golden
was
color.
something.
Excuse me.
Hey, Candace Young. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well
This is
today
a
and
very-
enjoying the afterbirth.
My mom didn't like me hanging around this area as a kid. Like,
I can't
I had a few
imagine why,
friends.
Chantal. I can't imagine why.
you're always meeting new friends as a kid. At the park, whatever, you know? I walked down this street with Shannon on shrooms, and at this corner coming up is where the van stopped. And whenever we passed it, it looked like those melted face masks from The Wall, Pink Floyd The Wall movie. It was at this stop here. It was scary. They painted their house black. That's a choice. They're building something here. On the left. Lennox. I used to live on Carlton. I can show you my first crappy ass apartment if you want. These people are gonna cross, aren't they? I don't want to like run them over. This guy behind me is gonna beep. Watch, I can tell by his friggin' face.
Any of y'all seen
Oh, maybe not. He looks
Gummo?
grumpy. Are they gonna cross the road? Shut up. See, he beeped. He's swearing. Shut the fuck up. You loser. They have the
Making
right of
stuff
way.
up because there's literally nothing in the corner. Yeah, that is some small town kid
Beep
shit
at me.
right there.
Sorry. I knew it. I could tell just by looking in my rear view, like his bitchy face in his car, in his big truck. Like they have the right of way. We wanted to run over a baby or what? Like, I can't. And this big empty lot here was where my apartment was, and it burnt down.
Cornwall,
Are they building
Toledo,
condos? Is this
but with maple
gentrification?
syrup.
What in the hell? Riverside Pizza is where we used to go, and my group home was. How do people get to La Maison? La Maison's closed down. Oh,
Yeah, there's some big gummo vibes
This building
around this
here.
town, Hemlock Smile.
I'm about to turn.
Monkey's
Is
Paw,
my
like the
group home.
teenage boys you stalked and their dad called the cops on you. That one might be true. That feels
Building
true.
condos.
I don't know.
the hell are you
You
gonna wanna
know,
live
a
in
lot of her
Cornwall?
stories are bullshit, but that has
sorry,
the
but-
ring of truth. Yeah, there is a bit of Casper energy. Yeah.
I mean, like,
That gummo energy in Casper,
I'm not
too.
saying it's the worst city. It's not like, I don't know. But, like, would you buy, like, a $200,000, $300,000 condo in Cornwall? No, you probably wouldn't, right? Here it is. This is the group home. Right here. That was the group home. I better get out of the way. Oh, man, they're building something here. Holy crap. Like, I don't know if it's what it is today, but it's that's where at the time it was, but it's probably changed hands many times. It was like a big old house. I used to walk up this hill listening to Perfect Circle on my Discman driving to high school. I'll show you my high school. Yeah, coffee's good. Yep.
Oh, I get that,
see
Dubs.
here.
I've lived in some places
The
that
pick
would
and roll.
definitely
Look at this
make
little,
Cornwall
dig
feel
out.
sprawling.
This has been there all along. Go ahead,
Yeah,
boy.
she just stops in the middle of the road to
Oh.
gawk at places.
You have the right of way. I want to go in this little convenience store. Maybe I can take you to the candy store.
I
used to
feel
go
like
to as a
this
kid.
happens a lot where she's in a little, like, sort of pseudo-Canadian standoff where someone has the right-of-way but they won't take it and she's on the other end of it. And I don't think it's so much the you go, no you go, you know, infamous Canadian politeness at play as, you know, when you can just sense another driver's erraticness. It's the same thing when she's on the scooter. I think she just does things the way that she drives about that people can sense, like, oh no, just because I have the right of way at this four-way with her doesn't mean I'm gonna just assume she's gonna be, because this one has the energy of just doing whatever.
Ugh.
Yes, the Starbucks Southern Squirrel Gaming, same. I
Same
lived in a
apartment
very
on the
small
right
town
here.
for a while when I was first married, and I knew it was over when the Starbucks showed up, and it will not be long before that small town is basically just a suburb of the town I live in now.
First met her.
That's when you know they're finished with it. When they're like, no,
They're
no,
now.
we want the
Many years I didn't live
we
there.
want the frappuccinos.
Oh. The sky is so gray.
You lived for 20 years in a huge and bad neighborhood, so the tiny place is a wonderful
Galaxy
change.
Cinemas.
Yeah,
I
she
remember that was
doesn't really have any appreciation for that possibility either. Not that Cornwall looks like a gym, but also I'm sure there are nice places in town. Any little town, like there's some okay places typically, like maybe not great, but not the ghetto, as she says. Now, if she were perhaps a little more mature, a little more ripened into her age, she might appreciate the quietness of small town life. I don't know. Maybe not. Not everyone does. I certainly do. There was a point in my life where, say, the town I live in now, I would have wanted to have lived downtown. I would have wanted to have lived in, a neighborhood where, like, there's a lot of people, a lot of things to do, a lot going on, close to venues, restaurants, bars, museums, galleries, things like that. And at this point, I don't care. If I want to go to those things, I'll go to those things. But that happens like twice a year. I'm perfectly happy to just like live in the little suburb and everybody goes to bed at like 10 o'clock and it's quiet. And if anyone does anything at night, everyone hears it. And it's fine because nothing happens. It's all very quiet and peaceful and wonderful. And I'm old.
We used to have to go to the movie in the Brookdale Mall, but the Brookdale Mall Theater was cool. It was in the mall.
All of the things I
had red
would have
carpeting.
hated about this life 20
And-
years ago, I just relish now.
It didn't have arcade and all this flashy crap. It was like a theater, like, and the signs, it had Darth Vader, Marilyn Monroe. It was a really cool theater. I wish I could find a picture of it.
Right, what does she need the city for? That's kind of the place that I got to. It's like, what do I need this for? I don't want to go do any of these things
Fat
anymore.
bastard burrito. Lindale shoes. I guess I'll go buy Lindale shoes. Go buy shoes at Lindale's when I reach 75, if ever. Heart. Dollarama, no frills.
She'd certainly have a lot less money to spend. She'd have a lot less bills hanging over her head when it comes to her rent, her utilities, everything. She wouldn't be spending as much.
Nick Cannon, I don't know who that is.
I'm sure nowhere's cheap right now.
My stomach.
Damn, but you know, Cornwall compared to Ottawa, there has to be a difference. Tennessee is gorgeous. I love Tennessee.
This is my old high school. Oh,
I'm not one of those Kentuckians that's like Tennessee. I think y'all are great.
I got punched in the face.
It's Ohio.
Right?
I've got it out for.
Like right under the sign where it says St. Lawrence Secondary School. They all cornered me. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh my god. This is unbearable. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so maybe this is just not the time for the drive-in tour of Corn. I don't know. Let me get a t-shirt that says, I got the corn shits in Cornwall, Ontario.
My friend got alcohol poisoning on the right. Almost died.
Your friend got, okay.
And then I used to go back here.
Your friend. Psh.
To drive home. I mean, to walk home. From the side door of the high school, I used to come out here. There used to be bleachers over here in this field. And you know what kids do on bleachers? Oh! And then I used to cut through.
Do you know, Chantal? I don't know if you know.
I used to walk home from school. Walk to school. It was a whole affair. Okay, guys. I gotta find a washroom and then we'll continue our little journey.
We gotta make a poop stop.
I'm 42 and that was so many years ago. So many years ago. My stomach.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe a box of gravy and cheese fries followed by the Starbucks cream and sugar coffee was not the best plan.
Hope I make it. The KFC
Basically, Hemlock Smile, that is the purpose of bleachers during most high school activities, is for the kids who don't care about football to hide under and smoke and make out. Essentially, that's it.
Yeah, I would give the house
made out on, smoked under it, exactly.
But it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but it was okay. It was entertaining, but I don't know. Missed the turn almost. I'll be right back, guys.
It's definitely, I feel like Under the Bleachers is the place you go when, you know, you're the kind of kid that is too cool. You're going to skip out on that pep rally. You're not a square. But at the same time, you know, which Chantal absolutely, I think, would be. She would not be the school spirit type. But at the same time, you have to have at least a little bit, even the most basic amount of high school loser social cachet to be welcomed by the other degenerates beneath the bleachers. Typically, that typically, as I recall, is the dynamic. So while I can see her being the sort who would be like, yeah, that sounds like the cool place I want to be, with the weed and the kids who are saying swear words and, you know, not dating cheerleaders. But at the same time, I don't think she'd be welcomed in the sense that I don't think she'd be welcomed anywhere. If she had been, I don't think she would have hung around Pete's as long as she did, who she clearly thinks she's too good for. If she wants to talk about high school, I can talk about her in high school. Under the Bleachers by Seymour Butts. Classic. Okay, well, we're making a poop stop. Let's get on with it.
Man, that just came on like...
Did it. Out of nowhere after the fries and gravy and cheese and coffee and cream and sugar on the Ozempic tummy just came out of nowhere. Unpredictable. Who could have thought that the woman on Ozempic with no gallbladder would have responded poorly to that meal choice?
Did you guys like my chicken hat?
Only a few made out.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, there's always a few.
My poo is very boily. Hey, Marzipan, because I haven't been eating too much.
Oh, Suzanne swears like a sailor. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
It's my free birthday.
I don't know exactly what kind of car it is. I don't know if she said. I know she says it's a rental. It looks pretty clean and empty, so I'm guessing that's the truth. But
I know it's disgusting. You asked.
Her aunt seems to somehow be involved, so I don't know if she got it for her or delivered it to her. I don't know. It was very confusing because she said something about her aunt dropping off the car, and then she also said it's a rental car, and I don't know. Whatever.
What now? My hat is molting. No, I don't do
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, Suzanne. Ozempic, metformin, and insulin. Oh my.
Me? It makes me depressed. And I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, it's like her body just hates her.
Yeah, I don't have a gallbladder, right?
It's wild.
Yeah, foodie fan. You're a sober beezer? Yep.
Right, Chris, the metformin alone. If you are not careful, even if you are careful about what you eat, I know someone who was on metformin for a time, and they were very, very strict about following doctor's orders when it came to their diet and eating the proper foods for their diabetes, and they still had a horrible experience as far as the old gastrointestinal distress is concerned. So I can't imagine, she's about to blow the barn doors open at any moment. She just went, and it's probably on the verge of happening again. Let's be real.
Imodium?
She looks like an acorn. Christine Edwards, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
Nice, Belle. Good for you. Clock in at the factory? The factory, I don't remember where it is. I'd have to use my GPS. Let me check. If I can use my GPS
let's go look at a factory. I feel like we've seen this before, and it's like just a warehouse-looking ass building. Let's go on. Let's get going. Good. Oh, yep, there it be.
Gross.
500 meters, turn right.
The memories are gross. Here it is on the right. This big gray building, I think.
Basically, don't eat shit if you won't shit your pants. Well, that's generally good advice. Yeah.
Just to look. Shopping entrance
typically, I find that to be the case.
Nobody works here anymore.
Yeah, no gallbladder.
This is the factory, guys. Right here on the left.
I couldn't live that way.
In 600 meters, your destination will be on the left.
Is this it? Yeah, it is. It's basically a factory that made employee entrance. It's a factory that made cheap, like, pressed wood furniture, like, you ever buy like a computer desk back in the
cheap furniture? Well, you should have been right at home there. What happened?
Early 2000s.
Cheap furniture
and
factory
the
sounds like the place.
Slider always used to break and fall out. What are people doing here? People still work here or what? Oh god. Am I lost?
Yeah, no, the entire business didn't just poof out of existence and the building stopped being used because you left. Like, do you have any object permanence? I'm sure the rest of the people just went on with their lives even though you exited. People still work here? Like, yeah, man.
People here. Oh god, guys.
What a crazy ass concept. People still work in the place where work happens.
Oh, I'm not allowed back there anyway. No trespassing. Bye. But this was the building, I believe. It said Ridgewood. So, Ridgewood Industries. I think my lens is dirty. Let me clean it for you guys. Is it dirty?
Is it? Oh, God. What just happened? Oh, we entered the maw of the beast. I feel like I just got swallowed like Monstro. Are y'all alright?
Sorry, guys.
Thought we were gonna go down the whale's gullet like Pinocchio.
Okay, here we go. Yalla!
The methane, yeah, that would have been dangerous, Southern Squirrel Gaming. You're right, you're right.
Gingivitis. So I used to work at this depressing ass friggin' shithole.
Depressing ass friggin' shithole. Shopko sold that super cheap pressboard furniture that didn't survive the assembly attempt. Yep. So, oh, Souter, yes. My kids' grandparents, when they were wee ones, gave me a set of twin beds from Souter, and they were the style that were supposed to like break down and become individual beds should you ever want to separate them, which I did because I had a boy and a girl, and when they were toddlers they shared a room, but at a certain age you separate them, and I was like, yeah, we'll separate the beds, that'll be perfect, that'll be great, that'll be just ideal. But they were Souter, and I didn't pick them out, they picked them out, and they showed up, and I put them together, and I was like, this is not okay, I don't know about this. And by the time it was time to take them apart, they just disintegrated. They did not survive. And ever since, I'm just like, fuck those people, because they were kind of expensive for not actually lasting long enough to be able to do the thing that they were meant to do. And that's my rant about Souter.
My aunt is so funny. There was this like table.
The 10-cent tour, Monkey's Paw. This tour is
there was a table.
Not worth 10 cents. If anything, I feel like she owes us money. We are owed the 10 cents.
I'm gonna go this way. There was a table. A man had just like a few toothbrushes on it, and he was trying to convince us to buy a biodegradable toothbrush for like $9, and it's good for the environment. Blah blah blah. And he's like, it's a really good price, you know. My aunt's like, well, to be honest, sir, I'm not being offensive, but
a worse one than Souter.
That's for about $4.
That's impressive, Chris.
But yeah,
Ghost of Cheapness.
I can't wait to do the vlog. Okay, you see straight ahead that big white ball? I don't know if you can see it. That's where I went to summer camp.
Yeah, like Wayfair, so much money for shop rags and balsa wood. It's infuriating. I know I sound like old, like get off my lawn energy when I get into the furniture. Pisses me off. And I remember the furniture that my grandparents and my parents had growing up. You know, furniture from like the 60s and 70s and 80s that would crack your skull open if you looked at it wrong and weighed a ton, and like a whole team of your uncles had to come over to move a table because it was made of actual hard wood.
Four-pack.
Right, she's like a taxi driver that takes you the scenic route when you didn't ask.
Oh, yeah,
just run that meter up.
Where did the ball go? It just... Am I dreaming? It disappeared. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Getting the hell out of here. Ugh. Okay, is this Sunrise Acres? Yeah, Sunrise Acres. Like the rich part of town, but it's like... The houses have to be old by now. Sunrise Acres. I used to be jealous of people living there.
The houses have to be old, huh? She said that like, oh, they must be shit now. Like, you could take care of a house, and if it's old, it can still be really nice. That's what a lot of people who own homes tend to do. Something you could have done with the money you had.
Kids.
Back in the day when you were making a lot of money, you could have had a nice little house in a nice little neighborhood and taken care of it, and you would have something now other than a cat tree by the stove in an overpriced Ottawa apartment and a mobility scooter that's about to break down.
Say what? On the left is St. Peter's School.
A lot of people would have done different things with that opportunity.
And she really loved, there was a kid in her class. I remember there was a special needs kid in her class, They put him
I
in with the
believe
regular
that
kids. I don't know why, but they
100%
tied him to a
Southern Scroll
board.
Gaming. I still
was on,
have
like, a
the
board.
bookshelf that my uncle
Like a
made
giant
37 years ago, and it
This-
looks
this-
better
why would
than
they
the
do
brand
that?
new copy
Like-
I bought.
I'm just remembering these things. They tied him to a board. It was weird. They like you know, like Hannibal Lecter.
Yes, Blue Hoodie. I remember when you would pick the finish for your TV because of the wood box, and my first husband, when we first got married, he had one of those big 70s wooden TV consoles, and he had gutted the whole thing so you could slide a modern TV into the cubby. And I just thought it was the most genius thing. And I still think about that. And if I ever run across one of those consoles that's big enough to accommodate one of the modern televisions I have, I'm totally doing that again. It was amazing.
In Silence of the Lambs, he was on a board kind of like that. Instead of like a wheelchair, you know?
I love it when
was like
she tends...
nonverbal, like
I love it when
he
she
needed to
sends
be
us
in
off on
special education.
tangents
I don't know
that
why she was
have
in a regular
nothing
class.
to
It was
do
very
with
strange.
her.
They did that at our elementary school as well. And they put the bad kids in special
South
ed too.
Shore
Like, they just,
was the
they
brand,
just, like, if
Chris.
you were a delinquent, they
Okay,
put you in
stay
special ed.
away from South Shore.
In high school
It's
back in the day.
worse
Isn't that
than
crazy?
actual garbage.
So odd.
Because Souter is
Schools
garbage,
are
so I
weird.
can't
And our
imagine
teachers
how
were
bad
nuns.
that must be.
Like, and our principal walked around with a stogie hanging out of his mouth. Like, it was so fucking weird, man. I'm just remembering all these things. I don't get it. Okay, I think my old school's coming up. I felt bad for these people. But we're friggin' like... Look at this little dog. He isn't even shaking his ass. He's wearing a coat. Oh, here's the church that my school used to... Where is it?
She's been noticing dogs
school?
lately, and it's strange. to
Oh,
me.
they built houses? Oh my god. So where all these houses are is where my school used to be. That's crazy. Well, there's no school anymore to show you, but this is the church. Maybe you can see it.
Oh, I think that was a definitely a universal experience in the 80s. Hemlock Smile. I remember one of my aunts had a pink bathroom. My grandmother had a blue bathroom downstairs and a green bathroom upstairs. I remember several of those, and in the neighborhood I'm in, some of the old houses, because a lot of them were built 60s, 70s, 80s, or renovated in those times, still have those kinds of bathrooms, and every now and then you'll run into one, and they're amazing.
Teardrop, really? This church was the church, like my school was here where these houses are. But then we would walk to church, it was right next door. And this is the church basement spaghetti.
Oh, ghastly
I'll drive around and show you the
kitchens.
basement part.
Blue or pink for the bathroom, and like yellow or avocado for the kitchen, somehow universally.
And this house was where the père would live, the father. And one of them turned out to be part of a big pedo ring. So, yep. No, Catholic schools. Yeah.
Also, bicentennial stuff. I remember bicentennial stuff. Like my grandparents in 1976 for the bicentennial, they got this like revolutionary themed wallpaper, and it stayed and for so long, like way longer than it needed to.
Shocking, said no one ever.
And that was a common thing. Like,
Yeah, that's
people,
awful.
you would just walk into like people's homes that hadn't been renovated, even like well into the 90s, if they'd done
What
stuff
else
in the
is there?
70s, and there would be 1776
Like I said,
stuff,
there's
but
not
like
very many good
70s, 1970s stylized.
I
It was
find
a
childhood to
very
be kind of bleak, you know?
specific vibe.
I don't have good
It
memories
probably
of the
makes
church.
no sense if
I
you're
just
not
don't.
from the U.S. and weren't
It was all-
around
this one was really
in
corrupt.
the 70s, 80s,
Oh
or
fuck,
90s.
they still have the entrance for the church basement spaghetti. This is where the church basement spaghetti was born.
I know. Her past is the only thing she has, Monkey's Paw, and now she's got me talking
here.
about 40-year-old wallpaper.
Hey, office chairs, school chairs. Whoa, that's cool. Birthday chair. It's a high
Birthday
school
chair. Get it! Get that
This
chair!
door, okay.
Yeah,
I
she
used to
can't
go in
fit
this
in
door.
it. That's why she leaves
To go down
it.
to the basement and
I guarantee you, if she could have fit in that chair, she would have picked it up.
have church basement spaghetti. Yep.
Our
my
chat
God,
tries
I've
to
been here
talk
forever.
her into going into
The school,
the church.
all these houses, the school was there. Lap dance chair. Scary, I know. Let's go in.
Mrs. Peel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Avocado
Should I try
green, marigold, yellow, bright orange. Absolutely.
Oh, there's a camera. Yeah, there is a camera. Is that a camera? You're allowed in churches.
Carpet. Ugh.
Cut hole in the chair. What the fuck? This is freaky. Hey, Chester. People said you didn't like me. That's not true, is it? This is the church basement, Spaghetti Bees. Is there a lock? I doubt you're allowed in. I don't see a lock, but maybe it locks from the inside. Should I go try? I don't want to get out.
A
You know how
friend
hard
of
it is for me
mine's
to get in and out
parents,
here?
y'all, had gold and brown shag carpet in their basement. It was repulsive.
What's the worst they're going to say? Leave? I'll say, sorry, I just wanted some church basement spaghetti. Ugh. Hey guys, church basement spaghetti. I'm trying to think of happy memories, but I
Hey,
don't really remember
Budzilla,
those.
good to see you.
I mean, obviously, I had some
sorry
nice
to hear
ones. They took
about
place mostly in the house. At
the
home.
thumping
Outside
at
is-
hockey. That's a bummer.
Who likes my chicken hot?
Hope your weekend goes better from now on. The world is owed an apology for burnt orange.
This was a convenience store we used to go to as kids for penny candy. It was. Do you see how close
Penny
it was
candy,
to my?
shut up,
Do you see how close it
Chantal.
was to the?
No, you're not that old. Penny candy, my ass. Come on. Penny candy. Get the fuck out of here. This is not your
To the school, so we would walk there.
72nd birthday. What are you
Man.
talking about?
Wouldn't it be cool just to go back in time for, like, you could pick days? Like, if you do really good things in life, you earn reward points, and then you get to pick a day to go back in time. I would pick
You
a
bought some cheap candy with change. The silliest things piss me off with
church basement
her.
spaghetti day for sure. It's like days before everything, before your first kiss, before your first everything, you know? Life was more mysterious. Life was more... Look at this river. This
Ain't
hotel
nothing
here, is this the
mysterious
Monte
about
Carlo?
your life. We have seen everything. We've heard everything. We've been exposed to every bodily function. Oh, and I could go for a little mystery.
It's supposed to be a dump. I don't know about that, but... Oh, hi, geese! What do you want to do about it? You think you're cool? You're not cool. Stay in school.
Ooh, shag rug in the bathroom.
The Bates Motel.
Okay, like a rug, that would be fine because you can take it out and clean it when you need to. My grandparents had carpet in the bathroom. Do you remember carpeted bathrooms? Anyone remember that?
Of course, there's vacancy at the Monte Carlo. Nobody goes there. Ew.
That's
there's bed
Chantal.
bugs, but I don't know for
Chantal
sure.
is the carpeted
I can't
bathroom
say it's
of
alleged.
people.
I don't want to get sued.
Seal's natural habitat. Go take a bath.
Anyways, I'll probably go live when I get home too. BG, it was so refreshing. She wasn't scared of my aunt, but we were watching the movie and we weren't paying attention to her at one point. She started climbing the TV. I go, see? She's a beezer. I wonder if I should pick up a Cornwall pizza on my way back because it's going to be
Oh
a
my
while.
gosh, Hemlock Smile. We used to get one little jelly gummy candy for 1 Irish penny. They'd come in bags for 10 pence. That is the just most adorable, quaintest thing I have heard ever. That is precious and I love it.
I don't know, Cornwall pizza, man. I don't know if I can like, I really cannot stomach much. This third injection I took on Thursday, I'm telling you, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was so sick, and I thought, oh, I should have waited till after my birthday to take it, but I think you have to be on time with it, right? I mean, one.
Oh, I can't imagine, Mrs. Peel, when my mom passed and I lifted up the shag carpet full of bugs, old eyes didn't notice, and nailed into the oak floor. Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about pulling up old shag. Ooh.
66.9 a liter for gas here, or 166.9. Holy crap! 222 for diesel. Thanks, Donald Trump. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't deal with this shit. On the left is Riverside Pizza. I used to
Oh,
walk
can
from
you
the
not
group
hear
home
me,
here,
Mrs.
come with my
Beal?
friend and drink bottomless coffee.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Riverside. I wonder if
Is
I can go
everything
in and show
okay?
you guys.
Can we hear okay?
Oh my god, they're so old in there. Manny's is pretty good. The Shack is a really good restaurant. The Shack here on the left. Excuse me. Then you have, oh, this is shut down. Everything's shut down. Gru Sewing Center. How is that still open? Who needs a sewing center? Is it open? It is. What is this? Swift Stores. High Cannabis. King
Okay,
George
cool.
on the left.
I think
Very
I may
good
have had some
restaurant, King George.
feline interference. They tend to walk by, and my mic, it's just like you tap it and it goes off and on, and sometimes they tap it because they're rubbing on it or something like that. So hopefully it was just that, and it's not an issue that is ongoing.
Very old. It's been here forever. My dentist used to be down here.
Because one of them did just go by.
We have Chinese, Ruby Chinese on here. Ruby Chinese.
It's just
theater,
a
look how
tour
old
of
this
places
support-
to get food in Cornwall now. Come on, what are we doing? Oh, what's this? Boston.
King George. Very old. It's been here forever.
It is.
My dentist used to be down here.
Cat interference is real.
We have Chinese, Ruby Chinese on here. Ruby Chinese. The Port Theater. Look how old this. See the port? We're coming up to it straight ahead. There's a funeral home. You can never have too many of those. I used to work here. This building.
You
the Red
know
Cross.
it's
Used to be the
boring
Red
when
Cross.
she says something about
it's
teardrop,
frozen.
and I'm like, oh no, I gotta back it
There's
up
the
because
Port
she
Theater.
says something about teardrop,
theater.
and it's
Let me
not
pull up
even
here.
that interesting.
I wonder what they're doing. Tribute
This
to
is
Boston.
her birthday.
April
This is
17th,
42,
18th.
43. What are
Oh my
we?
god. Queen,
I don't
March
even
21st.
remember. Who
Oh, we missed
cares?
Queen. See the sign?
That's it.
Tribute to Boston. We need to go.
If Teardrop isn't booking her flight right now, if she had the money, she would be on a plane because Chantal just said, we need to go. Teardrop, look, Boston. You know she would.
What do you think? Should we go?
She's looking for buffets.
Teardrop would love that.
Right. Yeah, she's decided what she's going
Would
to
you love
eat
to
for
see a
dinner. She
tribute,
already
a
said
Boston
she had to
tribute
decide.
Yeah, that's been there since forever, too.
If Teardrop didn't have to spend all of her money feeding her garbage-eating husband and putting gas in the car so she can go visit her 15 pregnant daughters in the hospital after the car accident they just had, she would be on a plane on her way to you now to see Boston.
Very old theater.
On a plane, but in the cargo department tubs.
More than a feeling. And I give you something. I didn't need it. Story time in the flesh. How do you feel about this?
Yes, Rose, we
That's
are
what I wanna
still
know.
driving
Where's the
around
popcorn? Apparently
talking
this
about
popcorn place has
food.
75 flavors of gourmet popcorn. My aunt brought some for the movie. She brought some up. She brought cheddar. It was the cheddariest popcorn I ever had. And then she brought a caramel one. It was really good, but I had
Oh,
very
good,
little.
Mrs. Peel.
Napoleon's on the left. Oh my god, Napoleon's. That has not changed on the inside since the 70s. And, yeah.
Yeah, just driving food. Cornwall sucks. Cornwall's kind of ugly. Not a lot going on. It's a place.
It's where it has the best pizza and puts in, like, ever.
Still food.
He might be single because, fortunately, his wife passed away. And she was a trooper. She had some kind of tongue cancer or jaw cancer. Anyway, she was working. All her jaw was missing, and she still
Oh,
was
this
working.
is some lady she worked
But she
at with
passed away.
the factory. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer of a story, too.
He's sleeping, I'm sure. Till about 6:30. Drove us to walking and bike.
Sad birthday. More driving, more Cornwall. What are we doing?
And then I threw up in the car. It was
You threw up
bad.
in the- okay, yeah, whatever. More stories
Come
about
back live
Cornwall.
after, okay?
Yeah, let's move on. Oh, brother. She did a stream with Pete's. She deleted it. Like we already didn't grab it, so here we go.
How does this go?
I'm guessing this got the axe because her chat brought up a lot of stuff, and Pete's was very much just there. Very close physically, just, head on her shoulder kind of shit. They brought up a lot of old memories, like her getting preggo twice by Pete's, which might just been just a little bit uncomfy wumpy for the married lady whose husband loves her and is also super jealous because she's very desirable and he's a very jealous person culturally, you guys. So I guess so much for Pete's being grandfathered in because she deleted the hell out of this.
Oh, that's really bright, isn't it?
Yeah, just for purpose.
She will
see my
never,
chicken.
right.
Chicken hat.
If she hasn't figured out by now, Southern Squirrel
Adjust the
Gaming,
camera as we
that
get the
we
show off.
are
Go to
not
sleep.
recording as
Hi,
she
Gabrielle.
streams, I don't know what to tell her. There's no
Island.
hope. It's never
Oh my gosh,
gonna
it's
get
too
better.
fast.
It's never going to
Mike.
change. It's always going to be
Natalie.
like this.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
Vanna.
Oh, Vanna's here.
Hi, Roxanne.
Thank you for the happy birthdays.
I'm just going to say hi to the people I know.
Okay. Hi, thank you.
Hello to everybody, but
There's
especially the people I
no
know.
stream and delete for her. Those days are long gone. If she puts it on, somebody grabbed it. The chances of her ever flying under the radar again are very slim. The chances of her flying under the radar or being able to delete an hour-long stream before anyone gets anything, absolutely not. That's
Oh my goodness.
done.
Hey, Saber, P-Mac, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's too fast. Biza, Tammy, Pete. Yeah, Tracy. Hello.
I agree, Kevin.
Aussie.
Clinton. I think she
Aussie
has
girl,
told
yeah,
him
hi,
very
Carrie.
limited information on Salah, and I don't think that those were part of the conversation either. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Budzilla, hope you're doing well today.
Hi, Tracy.
Yeah, see. Hey, guys. Chili cheese.
Yeah, the hat is
Candace,
terrible.
honey.
Hi, was it Chili? Might have been Chili.
Chili cheese.
Ollie.
Hey, girl. Thank you, Seven. Thank you, Katie. I look good. Do you like my chicken hat?
Good old days, yeah.
Yeah, the Popeye
Dear,
be
hello.
poppin'.
Oh, happy joys. Mena.
I think part of it is when she is flipped, it makes it like stand out more. It's almost like when you're looking at her like you would look at her, if you were in the room with her just looking at her face on, eventually you get used to it and then the camera flips and you're like, "Oh." It's kind of like how you're used to looking at yourself in the mirror, so then if you see how you would look not in the mirror but just from the perspective of someone looking at you, it's like kind of jarring. I think it's like that but with swelling.
Hello, people.
He does. He looks so tiny.
Thank
He
you,
looks like a
Moonchild.
dwarf
I've been out
from
all
the
day.
Lord of the Rings.
And I'm still not
next
even close to
her.
being home. So, hey, Prunella.
He looks like a sad, depressing Gimli sat next to her. She is so short. She's just floating on her butt up there, though. Whatever.
Thank you.
Fine.
Old times,
Hi,
yeah.
Gabrielle. Like old times. Hello. Jan
The
Pete.
amount of cars she takes up is really something
Where
for
have I
her
been?
height.
On Kick. Hey, Orange.
I think she means where have you
Thanks,
been
Chili
today?
Chi. Oh boy, many places. I did a vlog. I'm gonna work on it, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Hey, Pierre.
Hey, April.
Carrot, Issa P.
This is why I keep saying I don't understand where the bones go.
Thank you, hi Patty. Thank you. I had a really good day, Gab. Thank you. I'm 42
Eldritch
today. How old do I look?
Abomination.
How old do I look?
Human physics
62.
have left the
No,
chat.
don't be facetious. Bees in with Pete's.
We did not get
Yeah,
Chinese.
the filters do
No,
not
strawberries is
help
gonna be
Monkey's
16.
Paw.
Yeah,
27,
yeah.
26.
Strawberries is
25?
going to be heartbroken. We did not go to Jack Lee's. We considered it. We did consider
Harkonnen
Jack
and
Lee's,
the
but it looked too
Hobbit
busy.
Court
No parking.
Adventure.
We went to King
Indeed.
George.
Hey, Buttercup.
Hello.
We use her as Buttercup, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
She refuses to change her
Thanks,
username.
Yeah, Hemlock Smile. This is an interesting point. This is another thing that I have a lot of trouble actually just truly wrapping my mind around because she is quite short. And I'm about her height. I think I've maybe got an inch or so on her because she's like, what, 5'1", maybe 5'2", I think. Some people say 5. I don't know. But she's in that range. So I know what it's like to try to operate a motor vehicle at that height, but not that weight. So I don't understand the logistics of her feet reaching the pedals, but also the space in front of the steering wheel accommodating the rest of her. Does that make sense, y'all? Like, I don't understand how she fits in the car in a way that she can also effectively operate the car. It seems to be happening. I'm not saying she drives well, but she is able to make the car go and turn. So that alone blows my mind. Bad Banana Wizard, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I don't really understand it. I don't understand where the bones go. I don't understand how her feet get to the pedals, but she can still get herself in the seat wedged in. I don't get it. And so I'm guessing her seat is some combination of pushed all the way forward, but also leaned all the way back. Or very close to it, and I don't know. It's just very confusing, and it makes Pete's look tiny and hilarious.
Hey, Hex, why did she refuse?
Hi, Julia.
Oh, nice, Chef.
Because YouTube's the one who fucked up.
Yeah, I think he's
Hey, Julia.
also like
Jack Lee's makes me
probably
think karate.
leaning back, abysmal posture. Like Pete's in his computer chair when he is streaming is just like sunk into it with all of the just muscle integrity of an infant laid in a carrier. He just kind of conforms to the vessel in which he is in, like liquid. So that is probably also not helping. It's a lot. Just these two in any capacity. It reminds me of the old live streams of Amber Lynn and Beck, where it's just the perspective and everything is so confusing because one of them is just, regular kind of fat and terrible posture, and the other one is a gigantic toddler. And it's I don't know.
We are not living together now.
No. Hey, Ida. Do you kind of like living alone?
I have
It's
no
freedom,
solid
peaceful, isn't it?
conclusions to draw here about
Sort
what
of?
my eyes are seeing.
There are
But
nice things
something
about
is
it, and
going
there are
on
shitty
with the
things about it.
seats and everything else. It's a lot.
Oh, really, Candace? Yeah, there's, well,
Terrell,
That's
good
true.
to see you. Hope you're
Pete's
doing
needs an
well
Obu.
today. Happy afterbirth.
thank you, Carrie. Hope you and Minnie are well. Hey, Bees and Out West. 3940. Well, I'm right about there. I'm 42.
Oh yeah,
We did
Budzilla.
again.
I
We
think
went
if
to
she
King
actually
George. We
had
had
to respond
pizza.
quickly to anything in a
shared cornhole
vehicle in a
pizza.
close call
Having your own
kind of
bathroom.
situation, it would potentially be disastrous.
No, I have a bunch of other junk food at home. We ordered,
I think
we
she
shared,
can maneuver
okay,
just
a medium,
enough
but
to kind of get around.
Well, we each had 2 pieces.
yeah, and my piece
So
I
we could
had,
have actually gone with a small.
yeah, because, well, the thing is like we got one big enough piece,
Does anyone
then
believe this?
like the other ones were kind of small. And so 3 pieces each because we split half and half. You had pepperoni, I had mushroom, and
So she ate all that, felt terrible, had to stop and crap, talked about how gross she felt, drove around and talked about food some more, stopped the stream to go meet up with Pete's, and then they, I guess, ate some more. And then we're going to talk about that.
cheese.
Good
But
grief.
like I can't eat more than like I have a
guess at
leftover
least-
piece. I can't eat it. Oh,
At least she has a friend.
Also, she's all
I'm
picking me up
glad
Nordic
Pete's was
berries.
included.
he's gonna try them
They
on camera.
deserve each other
next
as
time.
much as her and
Yeah, I'll try some
Salah do.
tomorrow on my
Oh,
stream.
that's perfect.
So if
That's
you
what
want to see me
need.
try Nordic berries,
Cornhole pizza.
tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, be
Ooh,
there,
sorry, I
be
was hoping to get
square, y'all.
Yep, Nordic
Pete's
berries.
is gonna
To see me
eat
try
candy.
Nordic berries.
Hey, green grapes. Is Nordic Swedish?
Yeah,
Oops, did I miss it? Did I?
Norway.
I didn't
They
miss
don't want to
it
get
yet,
sued
did I?
for saying Swedish berries.
I'll
be
have
Norway.
to make sure to miss
Norway.
that later.
But what about Swedish?
That's Sweden.
Okay, so they don't have the same berries.
Oh,
They might be a bit different, Nordic from Swedish. Nordic bees berries.
I imagine pretty largely similar, I'd imagine.
I don't
did
have
his
the
groceries?
patience. I don't have
No,
the
I
patience
did my
to sort out
groceries
the
cheaper than
squares and
usual because I didn't need to
rectangles
pick
of this
up,
right now.
Didn't need to pick up my sodas.
They're both Nordic countries.
Yeah.
Did you get soda? Thank you for the happy birthday.
No, didn't get soda because I've already got soda. And I won't be drinking any of it tonight. My sodas are for my gaming streams. And I won't be doing a gaming stream
so you'll
tonight.
get the
Oh
next
yeah, you can tell she's
Right?
Yep.
totally
Gave him the
pissed.
meatloaf.
Thank you for pointing
It's in
this
my
out,
fridge.
Southern Squirrel Gaming. She is pissed he won't just do it on her stream. God forbid, poor Pete, whose live stream content typically consists of him, like I said, melting into his chair like an infant in a carrier. finally has some little bit of something that might be mildly interesting that a few of these schmucks might wander over to his channel and watch, and she wants to take it from him. Of course she would. Absolutely.
Norwegian berries.
Yeah, Nordic is Hall of Scandinavia. They're both
Norwegian
morons.
snacks?
Thank you,
I'm
Himlock
tired. I've been out
Smile,
all day.
for
Early.
the
We went to the
academic
market.
emotional labor, the
Walked a little-
geographical
walked in and
emotional
went to
labor
the
that I
Sugar
was
Shack.
not willing to do there.
By we, she means her and her aunt, I think.
Yeah.
Not me.
The dried out meatloaf. I put barbecue sauce drizzle.
Not that it's
Okay, so
not
where
that
the
it's
berries
just
come
a simple damn
Beezerland.
concept. But,
Shakespopolis.
whew.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice to see you
Sometimes
guys.
I'm just like, I don't even have the energy to correct this bitch.
Oh no, we have like a little bit of time to kill before the movie, so. Thanks, Big Pig. Hey,
Yeah.
Janji.
We got like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, we're before the movie. Okay, I didn't catch that before.
Yeah. With
So
your
they
time.
just ate.
What the rice have? I mean,
That's all they
You
did.
can eat meatloaf with rice, by the way. We're going to see Project Hail Mary. He didn't try the meatloaf yet. He told me people were bugging him asking him about the meatloaf. He didn't even try it
Oh,
yet, guys. I didn't only see him
absolutely.
now.
He won't.
Yeah, I
get
only got it today.
He
and,
might
yeah,
get.
I haven't had a
He
chance to
might
eat.
get one to try and react to, and that's it. The rest is hers. She'll be sucking him down. So not only will he not get the views, but he won't get the candy either.
Do you think I teleported the meatloaf?
I'll eat it tomorrow. I'll have it for dinner tomorrow.
Yeah. Birthday drinks? I don't drink.
It's not scary. It's a sci-fi movie.
It's PG. It's PG-13. Do you like her name? No. You said her name is BG. That's why you call her that.
Yeah.
It's BG-13.
BG.
No, he's not going to call her BG-13.
What's the 13 for?
That's just her name.
Cousin's third film in 4 years.
Thank you, Charlotte, sometimes. So, how was the dinner?
That was pretty good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say meh.
It was okay.
It's great. Thank you, Mailer. Bally, happy birthday. I'm so happy you're together with James. Thank you, Bally. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Hey, Ultrawhat.
Oh, Scrapegoat's here?
See, Teardrop didn't like the name BG-13. Scapegoat's here, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know
Hi,
if
Scrape
Peace
Goat.
is actually going to eat that meatloaf. Southern Squirrel
Okay,
Gaming.
baby,
He
baby,
knows.
thank you.
He's,
you for the happy
he's seen
birthday.
her cook. He knows. And he probably does have an iron stomach and will eat just about anything, but just about anything is not the same as actually anything. And we know that Foodie will eat actually anything. She ate the shrimp from the cat dish. She ate that bagel from the floor of a Bangkok hotel. There are lines that I think even Pete's would draw that she crosses. So, yeah, he doesn't seem too keen to eat the meatloaf, and I don't blame him. I think he knows what's
Hey,
up.
guys. We're waiting for the movie. It's in an hour. Hey, Maxine. Thanks, Ministry.
Right, like, I'll eat it
I'm
tomorrow,
presenting.
I promise. The check's
at
in the
9?
mail.
We can go in at like 1:45 or... I don't know. Can you eat popcorn
Even
right now?
Pete's Southern
Give
Squirrel
me an hour and I'll
Gaming. Even Pete's.
Hey, Yasmin. Thank you. We're going to see Project
Right.
Hail Mary.
Food out on the porch all
Thank
night.
you for the happy birthdays.
Counter mayo, thank you, Budzilla.
Oh, ice cream. I can't.
That beef stew that sat out all night one
Does
time.
Pete's wait for the... Or do we have to watch the end credits?
That was, I think, in
Yeah, I
Kuwait.
suppose not.
Eesh.
Might have been Syria.
Usually,
I
yes,
don't know.
eh?
She let a beef stew sit out. That's probably
I mean, I don't
more
think
than
they're gonna
once.
have
That's
those
probably
credits.
why I can't remember. Imagine leaving stew out all night and all day so many times that I can't remember which time you left the stew out all night and ate it that I'm recalling because I've just mushed them together in my brain.
You should check.
That shouldn't be a
Thank you,
thing.
Deborah.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, yep.
Yep, I got a chicken hat today, see? Chicken hat. Or is it an owl?
Stevie
like it?
37, good to see you. 4 days on the counter mayo.
You hotbox the car. James Belly says you look very nice and you don't age, so that's good for you.
Yeah, I don't think Pete's is very discerning either, Monkey's Paw, but I
They
think
used to have a gaming area, but
what little discernment he has, he is exercising with this meatloaf.
they don't anymore. Yeah, like
I
Dawn
don't
of the
know
Dead.
why she got sick, Stevie.
That's right. Bird Nest Beauty. Project Hail Mary does not have a traditional mid-credits or post-credits scene. Okay. Oh, but it does feature a final audio Easter egg. Really?
And do I care about an audio Easter egg? I don't know.
Hey, Mons. Welcome, Salam Teddy. Hello.
The movie's 2.5 hours long. I'll probably be what is best Final Fantasy.
I
I mean, that's
food in
going to be up to every
room of the
individual person.
house, so
My
that
favorite
makes
is probably
sense that
6.
she's just walking by.
I also really liked.
eating as she
I haven't played it,
pleases, Southern
but I watched a
Squirrel
Let's Play of
Gaming.
9 and I really liked 9.
Oh, really, Abdallah? You saw me in the elevator at Rito? Thank you, Fernella. What's the movie about? I don't know. Saving the end of the world, I think. Get popcorn?
Yeah,
Maybe like a-
Rose.
no, we're not gonna-
Pizza's mental health has never been great, and Chantal is is not a boon to him when it comes to that at all. And you can really see it. He's a shell of even, you know, the sad sack that he is when she's around.
Play it live.
No, yeah. No, it's not religious.
Stay away from the CPAP. It's not here, scapegoat.
You stay away from the CPAP.
I never skeeted into the CPAP.
That's what they're accusing.
I just want to be clear on that. I never
What?
skeeted into the CPAP.
He has respect
Excuse
for the
me, young
CPAP.
man.
Exactly.
He shaved the
Sir.
mouth visa for $300. I would do. I'll shave my eyebrows off. I'm clipping that Lee. Dynamic duo. Hey.
Because the car. You probably need to turn the car on briefly.
Are you cold?
Oh, fine.
Whatever you want, Mommy. Now, no, I don't take this as too much, yeah, I think it does, Hemlock Smile. I think it does. And that's why I just paused it to say, don't read me, you know, saying some of the things that I say about Pete's and her effect on him as reading is too much empathy for Pete's. Because while I do think he is maybe slightly less garbage than Chantal, that is only in relation to Chantal. He was still complicit in the condition of the villa and the situation with the cats. Timbit was his cat. I'm not even getting into the fan fiction and all that because it's in the past, you guys, you know. But yeah, I don't have a great deal of empathy, sympathy, patience, etc. for Pete, so certainly don't read it that way. But at the same time, I do see him as a sad sack that she just basically puts upon burdens when she needs things from. And right now she needs company and attention and to not look like a sad sack in her own right on her birthday on her own channel. So she drug him on. Oh, look, I got friends. I have a life.
Hey, Foodie fan.
Yep, they're both trash heaps. They deserve each other.
Hello, everybody. So yeah, this movie is 2.5. So what time it'll be done at probably midnight, eh? About that, because by the time
Classic.
Previous
quarter
Caps.
to midnight.
Classic.
Previews and everything, yeah, so it'll probably be close to midnight.
Oh, she absolutely does. But
Yeah, I don't want to kill the battery. Fuck what?
she uses
Project Hail Mary.
the F out
Yeah,
of him.
Juliet.
And
Yeah,
I think much like Chantal knows that deep down she knows that Salah is a romance scammer and she just lets it happen because it's something. It's a man declaimer. It's still attention. Maybe it'll turn into real love if I throw enough money at it. Much like that, I think that deep down Pete's knows that she uses him. He has to know. Even he is not that dense. But he's going to let it happen because it's attention, it's a friend. And, you know, sadly enough, much of the time when he does get any little boost on his streams or any kind of little just kind of win for Pete's in that regard, it usually is connected to her somehow being involved, coming into his chat, causing some kind of issue, mentioning him. I'm sure that this will definitely get him some views on that candy tasting stream that he wouldn't have necessarily got if he hadn't brought it up on her channel. Yeah, he let her. He told her, I don't care who you want to be with, just be with me. Exactly. He let her. It's fine. Pete's knows what Pete's is about at this point, just like Chantal knows, just like Salah knows. It's a pathetic little triangle that deserves each other. And if she's not going to be occupied with Salah and leaving the rest of humanity alone, then may she be occupied with Pete's leaving the rest of humanity alone, I guess. I don't know.
The NEC
Whatever.
gives me anxiety.
Yeah, I'll do a video giving my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Post that, have that up next week.
Ew, pizza's
Don't let me drive at
thoughts.
all. I don't have a license. Batteries have a toxic relationship.
Thanks, punk rock. And Julia is so good. What's it about?
I would assume it's like Romeo and Juliet, but like focused on Juliet probably, would be my guess.
If you put the chicken hat,
Pass.
he won't. He won't.
Such a no. Thanks for $2, Belly Talks.
Thank you.
Um,
What are you thinking for? It's my money. I'm just joking.
I don't know, I just wanted to say before I just wanted to say in case you didn't catch it.
Thank you, user. Thank you.
Ramona and Juliet.
Romeo L. Roman. Popcorn and candy. I don't feel hungry. I feel full. So probably not. Well,
You've been
can't watch a movie. It's boring
snacking
with no
all
popcorn.
day.
Musical where Juliet is the main character and Romeo is portrayed as
You
dumb.
have pizza and
Oh.
poutine.
Isn't
I
Romeo
don't
portrayed as
know.
kind of
I don't
dumb in
know
the
if I
main in
say
the
that right.
original?
I hear a lot of talk about how to say it right. I'm just gonna call it gravy fries or disco fries. It's not exactly disco fries. I know it's not disco fries. Gravy fries.
Romeo does not actually come across as a particularly bright dude in the original play, frankly. He's a bit of a dumbass teenager.
Is Mercutio the friend of...
I don't know how to say poutine.
No,
I
it's not
learned
good.
French from a drunk lady from Central Kentucky,
Husband is
okay.
autistic. Oh, glad to help, Belly.
which is
Hey,
to say
Charles
I did
Links.
not learn French.
Thank you,
Juliet
Nixie.
and her best friend happens to be non-binary gay, and how he handles her love life while Juliet handles her.
It's certainly not poutine.
Yeah, we addressed the chicken hat at school, eh?
Canadian theaters serve pickles.
Nope. By the way, I have freeze-dried pickles. Hey, Jacqueline.
Gayest thing ever.
My hat is gay. No, who cares? What's wrong with
That is true, Stevie. This is the first time in a long time I've seen Chantal
oh, the
actually
thing is
happy
gay. Okay,
about
Quinlan.
anything
Oh,
other
and
than food,
Juliet is
though.
gay, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it is almost like having some kind of a social life with someone who does kind of care about her in his way, in a genuine way for what it is. Is it pure and wholesome and wonderful? It's Pete's. But it's a more genuine concern and care and desire to hang out with her than Salah, who, requires the $5 first. You want to kiss, you got to give me a 20. You got to buy me a car if we're going to, do the whole, the hanky-panky under the blankie. So, yeah. Of course she is a little bit happier. That makes sense. You can't be completely devoid of like any and all human contact. I know she's got her aunt and Smee, but she doesn't really seem to like them or give a shit about them. And not that she really gives a shit about Pete, and she definitely has some disdain for him, but they at least have some things in common, like the vibe, the energy of how they want to spend the evening. What sounds like a good time to you tonight? Eat, look at a movie, talk about food. Sound good to you, Pete's? Absolutely, it sounds good to Pete's. So that alone, yeah, of course she's enjoying that, yeah.
Hammock was great. That's so sad.
And she knows Pete's will do whatever she wants. And
It's not cooking. I miss
he's in the
cooking
car, he can't drive, she's
Yeah.
in
Thanks, Rita.
control.
It's not gay enough. Make everything gayer.
Hey, Larry.
God damn it, Pete's.
I don't know what to do with the rest of the time I have the car.
Yeah, did
I
you
do
do
not have a
middle
partner,
school
no.
English?
Non-binary poultry hat.
Bar idolatry is love of Shakespeare. Yep.
I'm so full.
It's like we
You're
all
four-wheeling?
figured out when we were 13, 14 years old and we had to read Romeo and Juliet in school. And we were the same ages as these damn characters. And we looked around at us and our peers and we were like, oh, wait, I get it.
Show them your carrot cake.
Alright.
My skin is low. We shared
Like,
pizza.
these two are idiots.
And yes, I got carrot cake to
Just
go.
like these two are idiots.
Thank you, Marty.
That reminds
Smells
me.
good, eh? Hey, gains and losses. Delicious. You like carrot cake, teardrop? Yeah, it's, hey, you. Thank you. Maxine vibes.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
Maxine. Appreciate ya. Thank you. Looks yummy. Yeah, I might go live when I get home.
I won't.
Pigs with no specific
For a little
duties.
bit. I don't know. We'll see. Can I see tomorrow? I don't think I'll do that, honestly. Thanks, Gal Charlotte. You hate carrot cake, but this looks good. Let's border bees. I'm too tired tonight.
Can you sing every night in my dreams?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I bees you. Hello! Fly with Molly. Thumbs up.
That is a great question, Chris. So who watched the cat for... Who knows? Because I guess it wasn't Pete's, because here's Pete's. maybe that is the whole thing about the aunt dropping off the car. Maybe that makes sense. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. So, Aunt Ruth's car in Cornwall drives it to Cutie in Ottawa. Says, "Here's the car, Cutie." And Aunt stays with the cat and cleans Villa 2.0 while Foodie to hang out with Pete's, and then drives back to Ottawa, and then Aunt takes the car back to Corinth and returns it to the rental place. That's kind of working in my brain, I guess. So the aunt could then be watching the cat, and that's why she said my aunt had to drop off the rental car. That's why it's a rental, but the aunt had to drop it off. Okay. It's all making sense. It's all making sense, but also it's a lot. It could all be bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think the cat is alone for sure. But I think that's why she said that. So when people ask who was with the cat, because it wasn't Pete's, it was, oh, my aunt, she's going to say her aunt drove the car up to Ottawa, dropped off the car to her. She drove to Corinth. Yeah, I feel like the kitten is alone, but I feel like this is the story that she is going to tell us when pressed about who the cat is with.
Yeah, of course, Valley.
Uncle Phil is blowing through
One
Cutie
beaver tail a
stash.
week.
Quite possible.
Ugh. Beaver tail. Ugh.
I don't think beaver tail's gonna be around much longer anyway. They're really a winter thing, aren't they?
Really?
Aren't they? I feel like beaver tails are most. Well, no, I suppose there's beaver tails a restaurant. I suppose that there's a restaurant.
Yeah,
called Beaver
it's
Tails.
Actually,
it's
you're thinking
all
of the beaver
very
tail on the Rio
confusing,
Canal in the
Chris,
winter.
and I
There's
think
one.
that's what
That
she's
one
going
is
to say
seasonal. I don't know about the
happened.
other one.
But I also
I
feel
don't even,
like
I honestly forgot that there was
that's
a restaurant.
lot, and
Like, I honestly
the
forgot
cat
that Beaver
is
Tails
probably
was a
just
restaurant as
alone,
well.
and
It's not a
all
restaurant.
kind of bullshit, and
yeah.
her aunt just
Probably
came
not
and
Teardrop.
picked
I'll
her
probably
up,
stay
and
away
she
from
got
it.
her
No,
rental
it's
car.
not. It's a
I
little
don't
hut
know.
that they sell beaver tails at
I
downtown.
don't know.
Yeah.
There's
You
no, like-
can, for a fee. Now, I don't know who they rented it from. I don't know if it's the same in Canada. I don't know how much car rental changes across the border. But you can drive from one place to another in a rental car, have a different drop off than a pickup, depending. Sometimes it costs a little more, so maybe it's something like that. And she's saying that, so we think, oh, her aunt's with the cat. I don't know. Conspiracy theories abound.
sit in
Well,
restaurant.
yeah.
Did you know that I dropped my phone the other day outside of the beaver tails?
Pizza's
As I was scooting
hairline
away,
is in
I ran over
open
my phone.
rebellion.
Then all you
Pizza's
see
hairline
is
is
a
done
person
with
trying to
this
pick it up,
shit. It's
and they look at the
out
phone
of
and look
here.
over. So then they brought it to the beaver tail workers, and the beaver tail workers looked at the phone and they're like, everyone's like, Chantel. They're
Pizza's
like, it looks
hairline
like a
saw
Jabby on a
foodies
scooter.
and said,
They're like, oh,
"Hold
there's a
my
chat
beer."
here. It was weird.
That's funny.
Like they got kidnapped.
Animal cruelty. Both you guys falling asleep in the step with me after they need to clean. No, I don't fall asleep. Seen what those beavers subjected to.
Vampire confirmed. He doesn't fall asleep.
Wasn't lie, they'd have stolen it.
You think so? I know you have to have popcorn, but wow.
Honestly, it's easy to get by on very little sleep when you don't move all day.
Thank you. Yeah, it's true.
Friend who doesn't ask you to explain yourself or when you talk. Indeed. There are times I never ask her to explain herself because I'm used to how her brain works, and never ask her to speak because she does it on her own.
Yep.
My good friend. 25 years?
High school. I saw my family already.
Yeah, it's been 25 years.
Really? Wow.
Over maybe. What would have been grade 10
No. Was it? No.
or 11?
Miss Quisper was 11. Oh, sorry.
I think grade 11.
11. I was 16 or 17. I think 16, no. 17.
And yeah, I would have been 16. So yeah, 25 years.
'25th anniversary.
Pizza's
Friends
a
forever. Yes, 25 years
vampony.
friendship.
Oh, hey, Larry.
Really, Anastasia? Yeah, Larry.
I don't know if My Little Pony knows, but if
No
there
kissing.
is a My Little Pony
friends don't
Twilight
kiss
crossover,
anyways.
I bet Pete
I mean,
knows
they can.
about it.
No. It's weird.
But that's not us.
Thanks, Lady Diva.
Have a
But
good
sleep
one,
during the
Rose.
movie.
Hope you have a good night.
I mean, she might. I
Thanks
won't
for
sleep.
joining us.
I might fart.
Project Hail Mary. Friends control each other?
So I can tell. I don't.
Huh? Oh.
I don't watch your streams
No.
now. Here's the thing. I don't enjoy watching live streams.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not your kind of thing. And plus, especially mine. I don't do anything.
Like, it's... When I drink a rocket berry, probably not.
Yeah,
Like,
neither of you do
even, like,
anything.
gaming
Look at
live
this. Okay, look, and then we're just doing this. We're just doing this. We're just gonna Hang on the car, just hanging out. Whatever.
I can't connect.
Oh no, you can't pin because you're not on my channel.
Right, I can't log in yet.
No, they can't pin it. You gotta be a managing moderator. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's
Anyways, what's
true.
up?
Monkey's paw.
Thank you, Jill.
That's something I like to just keep
Was the last piece bees?
out of my brain.
Chicken hat weather,
most
I
of the
know.
time, but yes, that
Before Kuwait.
exists.
No. Hey, Joa. Thank you, Mary. Witchy, hello. Thank you. Casey. I thought she could. Yeah, I don't think you guys can. It's okay. Radical acceptance. Ooh, I'm so full, guys, man. All I had today to eat was some maple syrup. Not even a full small puts in because I couldn't finish it.
I bet Chris Chan is
2
behind
pieces
the
of
My Little
pizza.
Pony Twilight crossover. Oh,
And
you
I'm like,
know
ugh.
it. Southern Squirrel Gaming.
Coffee and cake. Yeah, if you go to the Sugar Shack here, they take fresh maple syrup and they pour it on snow, and then it gets all hard and they roll it like a
Plot
cracker
twist,
almost. And it's like
Chantal is
kind
the
of
one
chewy.
who's
Oh,
gonna
it's
marry
so
a
good.
cousin.
Like
Yes.
nature's candy.
Oh,
B-Day
Lord.
Jiggy. Thanks for the super chat.
No,
Cake
it's
and
true.
face. I love maple syrup.
Pretty sure it's
It's
true.
so good.
Not eating on birthdays is illegal.
Pretty sure I seen it that one.
I know. Hey, Harper. I got my free Starbucks. Happy birthday. Thank you, Lara.
We have
Go in
fun.
the back seat and seal.
I wish I could seal.
I was joking,
I haven't sealed all
I
day.
think. Honestly, I can't
Hey,
keep it
Steve.
all
I have
straight
not had a maple
anymore.
syrup
Who
freezy.
has what
Oh,
when
you
it
will
comes
still
to
see.
degenerate
maple syrup freezy.
accessories?
No.
But
Teardrop.
Pete's does have
Hi, lurking.
I know, Charlotte.
a pony collection.
64 ounce dry whey powder. I went to the gym and lifted big weights and exercised. Sounds horrible, scrape goat.
Thank you, Mary.
Hey, Trinka, good to
Oh,
see you.
Trunk.
Hope you're doing
Indeed.
well today.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Danny.
This passed the time, eh? In a good way.
$5 the movie theater.
Thanks, Jackie. Nice. Just like old times lurking? Yeah. True, eh? Oh, man, it's going to be a long movie, eh?
Pete's needs a
Yeah.
Sonichu medallion.
Vegan?
Pete's
Oh, it's a
is
long
a
story, my
Sonichu
friend.
Like an
medallion.
Urban Dictionary rabbit hole.
Oh,
No,
my
it's not about
goodness.
bees. It's just misbehaving, kind of. An espresso. We're going to a movie. It's 2.5 hours. Thanks, Mary Jo. About the gym. Lied about the gym. Tony Tater Tone. Hello. Project Hail Mary. I don't know why it's called that, but
In pinky
we'll find
pie
out.
color. Oh,
or maybe we
Lord.
won't. Ugh.
Do you have the fan rankings turned off? The crowns?
I don't know.
I always turn them off.
It probably is because
I think it's a stupid thing.
it's stupid, annoying. They're trying to do like TikTok. Thanks, Brunella.
I'm not sure, Trinka. This was on
I don't know,
YouTube,
Pete's my
so
BFF, so
she's got
Pete's Marie leaning back.
some kind of
But yeah, he
filters
knows Pete's his
going.
grandfather did from the beginning, so.
And I think part
Yeah,
of it
party
too
and
is,
sleepover.
is it being. I think
I
it's
live too far.
flipped,
Maybe if I
and
lived closer, but.
that always makes
Pete's
her
Marie.
look oddly
Thanks, Taylor.
proportioned to me.
Thanks, Erica. He shrunk with age.
It's just the positioning. She's closer to the camera than I am.
Would you be my friend even if I look like this?
Probably not.
You wouldn't be able to look at me without laughing, would you? Thank you.
Wait, make the.
Thank you, Dad. Get a type of popcorn on me.
It took
Thank
me
you,
Make the
Dad.
face
to
again.
realize those were weed strains.
Can't really see it.
Acid tubs. Pointy
I
chin
thought you made a
filter.
weirder face.
Yeah, that's
Thank you, Dad.
that's on deck.
Hearing from slumping down that computer chair.
Yeah, the Peter Jackson
Gonna be
forced
driving home at, like,
perspective
2 a.m.
filter.
No, I'll be, like,
That's
midnight.
working
I'll be getting home late.
overtime.
Oh, face. Anyway, I guess we better go in, eh? Soon?
I mean, we do still have plenty of time.
You think so?
We'll give it another 10 minutes before we head in.
Okay. I wore the chicken hat in the restaurant, but it's kind of hot, so I'll probably leave it in the car. Yeah, I probably will. It's just so cute. I don't know.
Sandy, I do still want to transition.
Yeah.
2 hamsters living in a unit together.
Seriously, Pete's. I'm not
I
even.
miss Hallie. Hey, Maluka.
I'm not even getting into that with him.
Beach, get
Like,
your
I
favorite.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Nothing. She sucks. No,
Probably some poop in the litter box.
Yep.
None
Well,
of
she
us
gave me a little
deserve
lick today on
that
my hand. I went, thank
conversation
you.
being
Thank you
thrust
for the
upon
kisses.
us.
Thank you.
Not from Pete's.
You're just gonna murder that hat.
Oh, no, she won't. She already stole my neck. I bought a new neck pillow. Already done. Sleepover hat on. Found you during a hard time and you make me feel better. Subscribe now. Thank you, Mary Jo. Appreciate that. That's nice to brighten someone's
She had
day.
a little ray of
Hey.
hope in
Yep.
Pete's eyes when she said he was grandfather hen.
PG, I'm going to hide it up in the closet.
And then she
She would
deleted the
definitely
Pete
attack it.
stream.
The hell? Welfare bees.
Yeah, that wasn't a good sound.
She's gonna pee on Chicky.
Pete'd.
I want finest details of BG's. I need to get the 21andMe from BG. A container store? No.
Happy birthday, Blizzard at DQ.
Ugh. No, it's not. The car's dead.
For your
No.
high school 25th reunion. I neither know nor care.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going to that shit.
Are you
Yeah,
making that
Trinket,
noise?
I don't think there was really anything else for her to do. If she didn't want to stream all day alone on her birthday, because her aunt won't be in the streams, and that was the only other person it seemed like she was hanging out with on her birthday. So if her other option was to like be completely solo all day and look like a huge loser or cart Pete's around for a little bit, I guess Pete's was a little better than nothing. And yeah, Pete's is still holding out hope that Chins will choose him, number one. Number two, Pete's has no car and no life, much like her. So the fact that she showed up and was like, I'll take you to the movie and to eat, get in the car with me, we'll go do things. Pete's absolutely was stoked for that, I'm sure. And then we'll be on stream together and we're best friends and I love you. And then he's grandfathered in and it's just going to be great. And then she deleted the stream. but yeah, I that's what's going on.
No, it's not 4D. They just have the plain ones here.
Come on. We all know if anyone was going to make that sound, it would be her.
It's coming. No, I'm just kidding.
She looks like Gandalf trying to
Moving
squash
spaceship? What's
himself
that?
into Bilbo's
We're
house.
tooting in the cinema. The 4D reenactment. Oh my god. And of course, they don't give you seatbelt extenders. I didn't know you even had to wear a seatbelt. Mine was wedged in the crack of my ass the whole time. I didn't even know. Oh, a furniture store? I hate furniture stores because I can't afford anything in it. Hello, Tail. Don't shirt. I'll try. I don't know. With these friggin' with the Ozempic, who knows these days? Same. No, it's a hijab, but
We're going to see that Project Hail Mary.
with BG's toy.
Ghost hunting.
Oh, ghost hunting. He doesn't
What are
believe
we
in
gonna, what are we gonna take a trip down to the cemetery again?
Oh yeah. You don't
Maybe
believe...
there's a cat. Maybe there's another cat there.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
What if you saw a ghost? Then would you believe in a ghost?
Nope.
What?
Oh.
What would you think? You don't trust your own brain?
We were robbed, y'all. Instead, she just went home and sealed and ate, which we're not going to watch. We could have had cemetery ghost hunting with Pete's. She gets all bent out of shape. Why do y'all care if I use a scooter? Why do you care if I, don't do anything? Why do you care that I don't want? Because that's what we could have had, ma'am. Because if you had worked on your mobility and could get around and you wanted to do anything more than just lay there and put things in you, we could have had ghost hunting with Pete's. That would have been stupid and ridiculous. One of you would have pissed your pants. One of you probably would have committed a borderline felony. We maybe even could have had a grave robbing arc, and we were robbed.
See me out and about.
Out in a boot.
Oot and a boot.
Instead, we got this.
You
We
ever
got a
notice her
car
Canadian
stream
accent?
oot and a boot.
Nope.
And then she went home after the movie.
Oh, this movie's gonna be boring if I can't eat.
That's it.
Popcorn.
Hill roll. Yeah, still waiting on that golden
Popcorn
content.
bees.
Home is where the furniture is.
That could have been the great Canadian content we had. But instead, we're sat here in a parking lot. I'm mad, y'all. I can't. I'm done. That was basically the end. Anyway, like I said, she really came home and did fuck all else. So what are we going to do? Well, the pigs with no specific duties. We don't need you anymore. You can get out of here. I got a little something for you. For those Kids in the Hall fans, I put this together out of her drive. I hope we enjoy it. And then I've got another little palate cleanser when we're done, if you stick around, from our very own Orem Dubs. So this happened because, as I mentioned, Mr. McSwine was coming in and out, kind of watching over the shoulders as I was grabbing her content last night for the reactions. And at one point when she was just driving around, he started humming the Kids in the Hall theme. It's like, I gotta do it. So full credit to the other half on this. Also, fun fact, the theme song track is from Shadowy Planet called Having an Average Weekend, so even more appropriate. Average Weekend. Oh, that's awesome, Budzilla. Yeah, Hemlock, I just put a couple of like camcorder style filters and then black and white on her driving footage, chopped up a little bit. All right, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me this long. And thank you to those other creators that show up from time to time, or especially all the time, like Orem Dubs. He does some great work himself. Just top quality stuff. And super talented musician. Just great work all around. If you're not subscribed to Dubs, definitely check him out. I don't know if we can I get the link? Can somebody put the link in the chat? But I'm gonna pull up this video from our boy Dubs. This has been just in my head since his live the other night, since it debuted. I don't know how many times I've watched this. I've been walking around my house singing it. I can't. So even if you've seen it already, which you probably already have, because I hope you're already subscribed to Dubs and you've seen it, but we're going to watch it again because this is just so good. Thank you for getting that link in there, Monkey's Paw.
Just to see it one more time, we peered in the window, grasping like a toddler, too big for Cheerios, a pair of meaty Manos and a cup of espresso. Holy crap, Suzanne, did you see those big glove hands? How did they hold that tiny cup? I'll never understand. Playing in the sand, rejected by would believe it, and so we loaded up the camera and right back out we go. She was having tea out in the park. Stunned by all that real estate, we stayed well after dark. Snapped so many pictures, you'd think we found an ark. She looked up and snorted, and straight for us she charged. Holy crap, Suzanne, did you see the Sasquatch hands? Where did she find a cup that small? I'll never understand. Stomping right on man, could palm a coffee can. Now I think she's wandered off, but let's not take the chance. Later on that night she's home from town. She would make the coffee, but nobody came around. Fumbling in the kitchen like a clown. Folks would get to cutting up when the cups came down. And we're not any different, it's true. Laughing is our duty and just something we must do. She's a mean and nasty, wicked shrew. You will see that for yourself when she goes after you. I can't forget the time I heard the sound. Working as a bodyguard, protecting half the town. Sounded like a Buick hit like old Joe Brown. Never saw it coming until she knocked me down. Then an aching jaw. Here came a set of puffy, mighty Dago tiger paws. If they get momentum, best not be in their way, or the last thing you'll remember is hearing someone say, holy crap, Suzanne, did you see those meatloaf hands? A cowboy dog has dainty paws. This cows sure are grand, man. Did you see them swinging? She knocked out that poor man. Got herself so out of breath, her wheezing shook the land. Holy crap, Suzanne, hamburger helper hands. She's flailing like an animal, so watch out if you can. Grab the minivan just like Paul Bunyan, man. The rest of her's like baby ox, I guess I understand. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap.
It's just so damn good. Every time I listen to it, I like it more. I can't help but laugh, smile. Just like I said, it's a who said that? Hemlock smile. You can't help but tap your toe to this song. That is absolutely right. Oh, it just decided to play Spider's Dream. I guess we can let her ride. Get some Dubs love.
This here is a tale that will be told as long as time. The story of a hero and a heinous field crime. I'll do my best to tell it straight, but all hell might break loose. It's about a horse named Spider and an ever-suffering goose.
Another banger.
Well, a wild hair grew up his ass and a twinkle in his eye. He decided then and there that he was gonna fly. The goose, she tried to stop him, but she got there too late. And when Spider got a running start and busted through the gate, she perched upon the pasture fence and said, "Mister, don't you dare. I know your blood runs hot as fire when the wind is in your hair. You can kick and fuss and stomp and cuss and camp and haw." But Spider heard not a single word, 'cause he's a damn outlaw down he went. Spider made a break for it because he loved to roam, but he left his true love Bubbles in the pasture all alone. Old Sheriff McCassie had fought too long and hard, so the goose sent Mocha Bratzi, she's the strong arm of the yard. Well, Mocha
Ryan
wasted
Wilson
zero
Fields.
time picking up his tracks, and she would walk right into hell and bring old Spider back. While he was out on walkabout, he stopped to look around. His eyes grew slim, his ears pricked up, he heard a fearsome sound. The smell hit him so powerful he couldn't hold the sneeze. The air was thick with barracuda, bird, king, and bees. He saw a hump upon a back as wide as long as day. Looks like that asshole buffalo was standing in his way. Lee hollered across the field, you better beat it, make it quick. And can't you see that I'm downwind and getting awful sick? I know you think you run the spot, you're the best in class. But not today, you heifer, now it's time to move your ass. She snorted up a dust cloud that blew a mighty fart. Agile Spider jumped aside to avoid the chunky parts. He said, that's it, no more your shit, I'll handle you myself. When Mocha broke right through the brush, said, hey there, can I help? They bent their necks and dropped their heads and dug in with their shoes. They both got up to speed and slammed into that moo. The buffalo hit county line, but 2 counties away. She dropped her poor Nashi and spilled her Santa Fe. She left a muddy crater full of sweat and a little lard. Mocha turned to Spider and said, let's head back to the yard. As they arrived at the gravel drive, it's back to norms it seems. But no buffalo, alive or not, can trample Spider's dreams. Sometimes an outlaw saves the day, most perfect in most every way. Oh, Spider-Man, you done okay. A criminal, but not today. Yeah. Come on, Spider. Happy birthday, Nola.
I forgot about the end. Dubs, you and Ginger are so talented. I can't wait to see what y'all put up next. Absolute bangers. Love it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for everything that you do to keep this community fun and just a great place to share ideas and laugh and throw rocks at this idiot that brought us all together. And I guess without Chantal, none of this would be possible. So even though I'm still mad at you, happy birthday, I guess, to Queen Beezer or whatever. Thank you all for being here for the afterbirth on this Sunday afternoon. I appreciate y'all, each and every one. If you're not subbed to Orem Dubs, I hope you are now. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without y'all, I am just another internet shithead hollering into the void. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you